Good morning, Rory. My name is Lasima Turmon. I am the Director of Programs at the Community Foundation for the CSRA here in Augusta, and I'm excited to be here with you reading today one of my favorite books. I am from Augusta. I graduated from Richmond Academy, the Academy of Richmond County, actually, go Muskies. And I get to do a lot of work with the faculty and students here at Lamar Millage because I am part of the literacy initiative with the Community Foundation and Lamar and Hornsby Elementary. So I'm really glad to be here. Thank you. So the book that we're going to read today is James and the Giant Peach by Roald Dahl. It's one of my favorite books ever. It's actually one of the first chapter books I remember reading. And I have 3 children, and with all 3 of my children, we have read this book one chapter a day before we watch the movie together. And so it holds a very special place in my heart and good memories of my kids. Okay. I'm going to read a little bit from chapter 23. In a flash, everybody was up on top. "Oh, isn't it beautiful?" they cried. "What a marvelous feeling. Goodbye, sharks. Oh boy, this is the way to travel." Miss Spider, who was literally squealing with excitement, grabbed the centipede by the waist, and the 2 of them started dancing around the peach stem. The earthworm stood up on his tail and did a sort of wiggle of joy all by himself. The old green grasshopper kept hopping higher and higher in the air. The ladybug rushed over and shook James warmly by the hand. The glowworm, who at the best of times was a very shy and silent creature, sat glowing with pleasure near the tunnel entrance. Even the silkworm, looking white and thin and completely exhausted, came creeping out of the tunnel to watch this miraculous ascent. Up and up they went, and soon they were as high as the top of a church steeple above the ocean. A segment from the 23rd chapter of the book, and this is where their journey really takes off in the peach. And what I really like about this section of the book is that this is after they have run into problem after problem after problem, and everybody that was in the peach with James has been able to contribute to solving the problem. So it talks about team building, working together, knowing your own strength, and recognizing somebody else's, and how if everybody does their part, they can accomplish a really difficult thing. So, Rory, what do you think of my favorite book, James and the Giant Peach? Aha, a roaring 10 out of 10. That's awesome. It is a great book. Definitely read it. All right, well, thank you so much for having me. And I hope that if you don't check out James and the Giant Peach, that you do stretch your reading ability and your imagination by trying a book that is a little longer, with a little more difficult words, and a little more adventure. Thank you. Keep reading with Rory.